players have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with Ryan Tannehill and the visiting Miami Dolphins. Fielded about a yard deep. Tannehill on first down. He'll set up the screen to Drake. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. A first carry for Kenyon Drake. Fancy footwork at midfield. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Kenyon Drake, 67 yards. And the Dolphins are going to take a first quarter lead. Cody Parkey is on now for the point after. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the D-line's going to spread out. First down, Kaiser. He's got a man. It's Corey Coleman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A very solid gain of 27. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary.
Come on, let's go.
Kaiser now to throw on first down. And he's got some space here. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one goes for 24 yards. They keep it with Crowell on first. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
I'm wondering, partner, if they might need to sub him out for a play or two, because after that long run he just had on the previous play, he might not have all of his breath back.
Yeah, and they went right back to that well. Different result.
Flex round. Flex round. Let's go. Grand 38.
They go play action. Kaiser. He almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
Here we go. Grand 38.
On third down, Kaiser. A screen complete to Crowell. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to make it fourth down. And the kick by Gonzalez is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So he splits the uprights there, and I would imagine it's nice as a kicker. Right when it leaves your foot, you know it's good.
Yeah, it's kind of like a golfer that picks up his tee after a nice drive without even watching it land.
Solid analogy. I like it. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. And out come the Dolphins now. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8. Right back to Drake. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
That was another good run, and he's having an excellent day. And right now, I don't think his team could have any more confidence in handing him the football.
3rd and 2, Tannehill. And he finds Julius Thomas. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
On first down, Tannehill. He dumps it off to Drake. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They are going for it. It's Tannehill. And this is caught. He hits Landry. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. A give to Drake running left. And some room to roam now. And he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary. Now, that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Now a handoff for Drake. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on third down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Two minutes to go here in the first half. More from Cleveland after this. The Dolphins on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is third down and 12. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Steps away to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
There's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left. Contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They snap it to Tannehill. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenny Stills, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
That score was not a game clincher by any stretch of the imagination. But the other team now has to be careful to not let this game begin to slip away.
Now Parkey for the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Here's Parkey now set to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Browns offensively getting ready to take the field again. If you take a step back, Charles, last 2 years for the Browns, 1-31. Worst 2-year stretch in the 98-year history of the NFL. Everybody knows that story. And the playoff drought at 14 years. Where does this franchise turn?
It's one of the great questions because I was on the record last spring that their draft looked about as professional a draft as you could have. 3 first-rounders. All of them became starters for them when you think about it. Myles Garrett at defensive end, Jabril Peppers at defensive back, and David Njoku at tight end. All of them contributed. It looked like they were making...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 42 and to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Now Drake. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
The Dolphins on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And he finds Stills, complete. Tannehill finding Stills, and it's a Dolphin first down. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move, and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
A handoff out of the pistol. It's Drake. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
They'll try the air now with Tannehill. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Let's go! 38!
Final play of the half, Kaiser. He'll air this one toward Coleman. And this one is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Second down, Kaiser. That's complete. It's Gordon. And a big hit there as he runs into a brick wall. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. On 1st and 10, Kaiser. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to be stopped dead in his tracks at the 49. The first down screen pass, good for 5. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Let's go! Flex round! Flex round! Here we go!
Kaiser now on second down. And his throw is incomplete. The intended target was Corey Coleman, and it's 3rd and 5.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
So a second down incompletion now brings up 3rd down.
Single slugs. Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island. Come on!
Kaiser yet again. And it fights him off. And he's got his tight end in Njoku. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. They go play action here on 1st down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary.
Here we go!
Again, it's Kaiser. To the right side and complete to Njoku. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Kaiser. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Ndamukong Suh continuing to fight downfield. The big tackle gets him for a loss of 11. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. To throw is Kaiser. And that's going to be caught for Browns touchdown. Ricardo Lewis, 26 yards. And the Browns are back within a score. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels
under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. On second down, it's Drake. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Tannehill. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 9. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. On the left side, this is Stills. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Kenny Stills, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. Here's Parkey now set to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And the Browns getting set to go. First down, Kaiser. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. A second down throw now for Kaiser. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Wake. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. So a tough spot for Kaiser. The sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Watch that end. That end's right. Here we go.
They'll throw here. Kaiser. He's going to float this one deep right side. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, puts a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, deep ball, short ball, and that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
This one to the sideline. He's got it. A nice job to keep the feet in, but he is a bit short here of a first down. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. They'll get it to Drake running left. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. They'll run. It's Drake. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And this Browns defense stands tall. So they'd converted their first 2 4th down attempts. Not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lobby for that 3rd one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. The Browns on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
3 down. Hey, check. 3 down. Let's go.
Now they'll bootleg it with Kaiser. And that is incomplete.
The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. So the offense has it first and 10.
Let's go.
They'll throw again. Kaiser gets it to Gordon. And he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So the D-line's going to spread out.
Let's go.
A first down carry now for Crowell. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now a 2nd down throw for Kaiser. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Kaiser from the gun on 3rd. He finds Coleman. A gain of 8 and a first down. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Kaiser. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off at the 16. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a quarterback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
The number 1 overall pick, Myles Garrett, showing why he was the number 1 pick as he gets him behind the line. Tannehill going to throw it. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. He got 29 yards that time. On first down, it's Tannehill. He dumps it off to Drake. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. And now it's 2nd and goal. Running, it's Drake. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. Now it's Tannehill. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it